Hello, family. These saints got me so tired. I got my intro backwards. Who out here? Who out here? Who out here? Come on in here. Hit one, saints. Sister E is exhausted. I'm exhausted. Hold on. How y'all doing? Wait a minute. Y'all, I can't. Y'all. Oh my gosh. That gave me so much life, honey. Oh, y'all ain't seen my face through the whole ordeal because every single time they have me to get on them lives, my hair be all over my head. I'd be like, oh, yesterday I was I had clothes on. I had pajama clothes on, I think. Saints today slept all day. When I say this morning I got up, got me some breakfast, walked around the house for a little bit, and then said, why am I so tired? I laid down, saints. I know I was supposed to do a show today. A sinus headache hit me so hard that I said, I slept until Berea called me and said, hey, we're supposed to be, no, actually only Love called and said, aren't we supposed to be going live today? I said, oh, sis, I'm not feeling good. I am not the best to be in the best mood right now. I'm tired. Head hurts. Then I go and say, I'm eating. Brian's like, when are you coming on? I'm like, I said, I came today. I'm tired of you and everybody else. I'm so tired of the UA get along gang. I can't today. I just can't. And everybody was like, when are you getting on? I'm like, I don't know. I can't. Saints, I got on for y'all. Because I love y'all. Because if it was up to me, I would have been still in the bed. I was in the bed. I was like, oh, should I? Should I? Should I stay in the bed? I got on up. No, I was getting something to eat. My daughter came in the room and said, are you gonna eat today? I said no. That's how serious it was. So I got up, went and got her something to eat, and she ended up wanting to go to 2 spots. And I've been doing so much with these lives. I'm trying to make sure I give her time. Even though she's 18, you would think that they just be like, I'm done. She's like, mm-mm. So we went to get something to eat. So I was on the live. I believe that's why I'm up now doing a live, because I slept. Something I don't do. I don't take naps, saints. Let me let that be known. I don't take naps. Because I look at, nap is not something, but today, after yesterday, that girl got a draining spirit on her. I was talking to Pastor Kelly. He said, you have to be careful who you talk to. I said, I know. I got to pray after I get done with folks like that, because they drain you. And it was like a draining dealing with her. Cherry drains you. It's just like, it's just, that right there is a test of patience. I have to really, 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 y'all don't realize yesterday I was praying for real. Like, I was like, Lord, only you can do this, because she keep trying me, saints. She keeps, and the thing is, what's so crazy is Cherry Love doesn't realize I'm not done yet. She says stuff like, I'm scared of her. And I'm like, I'm scared of myself, my mouth. Because I am yet a work in progress. I don't like bullies. I've never liked bullies. I just recently She bully her own people. People be in her chat and baby, they be gone. Cause I don't do bullies. I just don't. Bullies make just get under my skin. And Cherry is a big bully. She's a big bully. But I don't bullies don't scare me. Bullies just make me just be like, all right, bully me, you gonna get bullied back. I don't play no games with her, period. I don't. I don't have patience nor the time. I just don't. I just don't. Yeah, I caught them lying. They always lying. Oh, then you got G Man up there talking about he on vacation. I see it. What vacation you been on? I just sat there and I was like, sarcasm. That sarcastic person in me had to say stop. Well, the non-sarcastic person in me had to tell the sarcastic side, no, don't do it. Because I was getting ready to say something real. I have a very smart mouth. I do. I admit it. My mouth is, I'm chilly. Oh, it's a little cold in here, a little tainch cold. A little tainch cold. I come prepared, Saints. I can't be cold. It's weather changing. But, oh, man. Yukonon. I gotta call you back, Yukonon. I know. You call me. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm out here talking. I am tired of talking and listening and catching and saying, wait a minute, your stuff ain't adding up. So Cherry is out here saying she's ready to debate me. She don't even realize I already had a conversation. So Saints, look forward to it. It's coming very soon. What she don't realize is the only reason I don't debate is because I have no patience for stupid people. So and stupidity. But hey, to each its own. So we shall see. Just stay tuned, family. But I don't like bullies. And that's what's transpired for the past couple of years. Bully, 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 bully. You're not gonna say, like, for instance, how you gonna tell us? I gotta get my shirt right. That it's so much, Saints. I can't even start. I can't. I was planning to get out here. I want to do my little news thing, talk about what's going on because it's a lot going on with Corona right now. It's a whole lot going on, and I can't. I can't talk about the tea right now because Saints wants to. She just these Saints just looking for this. They clout chasing Saints. Just get your own subs. Stop trying to use us to get subs. But Saints, I'm sorry. I really want to talk about Corona because it's a lot going on. So I'll come back to them in a minute. I don't feel like talking about them right now. Have y'all heard about what happened with the Proud Boys in DC? Destroying, I think it was at a black church, destroying the Black Lives Matter sign and cutting up. So these are the things I like to talk about. Oh man, she is demonic. Cherry is demonic. She said if I say her name again, Cherry, 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 I said your name. But back on subject, y'all. Stop. Back on my what I'm currently saying. It's a lot going on in the news right now, and I kind of want to get back on that. Because it's a lot going on with Corona. It's a lot going on with what happened with the Proud Boys. So let me see if I can find it. Since I'm out here, y'all. Y'all a little. I'm not talking about Bible today, Cherry. I'm talking about the news. So go back and say, Sister, not talking about the Bible. She said she don't even talk about Bible. This is my YouTube channel. If I want to talk about Bible today and I want to talk about what color shoes I got on tomorrow, guess what? My business, Saints. Unsubscribe if you don't like it. Oh, Saints just want to run my channel and can't even run hers. Okay, let's see. Let me go see. Let me see. I had the article, y'all. In fact, I had Proud Boys. Let me see. I think I had it. Just trying to run my channel. Jesus. Let me see. Why is my house so cold? I can't understand it. Is this good? I gotta be careful because some of these just do the most. Okay, I'm gonna show this one first. Okay, so yeah, here it is. This is a good one. This is a good one, Saints. Go get you a little snack. You want us to wait on you, Sheila? She said, let me get a little snack. Come on, y'all. We're gonna have fun. We're not talking about the crazy people. Let's do what we do. Let's have fun. Let's talk about what's going on. Because this news, honey, is really, really, really interesting right now. It's a lot going on. Y'all excuse the lighting too. I'm at my mama's house, so I'm going home soon. But yeah, they got this is what I like. Come on, let's talk about it. I want to kind of wait for Sheila. She said, let me get a little snack. That was funny. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, they cutting up. Proud Boys is showing out. Where's Sheila at? Sheila, you back yet? Okay, then. She said she ready. We getting ready. Come on. There we go. Did he have the audacity to say his feet hurt and he tired? We'll go home. That's the easy thing to do. That's fine. Oh, the cousin. Don't cuss. Okay, Saints, excuse the cussing for folks be talking about Sister cussing. I didn't cuss. It's the news. Sorry. Excuse the cussing. Man, these folks ain't about their life. What's the other one? Is this the one? This another one. I'm gonna show y'all another one we could talk about. I ain't spent no time with y'all. Been arguing with them folks. Come on, y'all enjoying this? Here we go. Y'all ready? Oh, I ain't shared it yet. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me share. It's another one. It is cold in this house. I'm like, don't old people like hot houses? It is freezing. So bear with me, family. My mama have a fit if I touch her thermostat. You know how people are. Like, did you touch my thermostat? Put a sweater on. So I'm freezing, but bear with me, family. Here we go. Washington Post. It might be a little cleaner. Are you sure which side you work for? I see blue helmets. I know Joe Soros pays a lot, but last time I checked, what's up, boys? They want a broken core. Good
You want to defund MPD? Then let's go meet somewhere and not tell them. Come on. MPD's protecting you. You mouse. Come on, bring it on! Let's go, man! I'm done talking! No more looting, no more burning down our cities! This is our country! Get default! Get default! Get that on my face! Get default!
Wow. One thing I'm scared of, I'm happy I'm not at home right now. What the heck? Wait a minute, I know that building. They in the nice side of DC. They are not in the hood. That's the nice side. That's the gentrified side of DC. Come on now. They ain't about their life.
Are you kidding me, people? Are you kidding me, man? We're sorry here. We're sorry. Country. You gotta go home, bro. We are here because you guys don't know.
Well, I wouldn't go to the southeast side of DC. I ain't throwing no shade, but I guess I got lost out there once. Things I was like, what? But yeah, you see they in that nice side, honey. That's that gentrified part of DC right before you go over that. It looked like right before you go over that bridge and go over to Virginia. So come on now.
Have to do your job. That's why you small back, man. Come on.
I'm in Memphis right now, Ramoses. The M town. They ain't coming over here. Most definitely, I would be shocked to see the Proud Boys in Memphis. Memphis, they fight each other. The camps can't even get along here in Memphis. Camps got to fight here in Memphis. I was like, y'all for real? Y'all finna do this? I mean, that's just word on the street, honey. Yeah, Memphis is 60% black. I don't think that'll work well for Antifa or both of them. Not Antifa, but Proud Boys. They just, and even the part of DC they in, it looks like it's a heavily it's a heavily gentrified area of DC. DC is a hood within itself, period. But they do have a section of DC where it's just like they don't lie. It's gentrified. Yeah, that's the nice part. That's the nice part. When I saw that building, I said, I've seen that building before. You know, I'm fairly new to the city still, but I remember seeing that building. A lot of those buildings. In fact, I was looking at an apartment out there and I was like, oh no, I'm not finna give y'all my whole check. Are you crazy? That's how bad rent is out there. So I said I'm gonna go over this little bridge here and get an apartment. So, but yeah, they was on the nice side, y'all. That's the interesting part of everything that's going on right now. Uh, it's like a spirit that it's just everything is getting higher. The emotions are getting higher. The things are just. It's like everybody's about to hit that pinnacle point. Because even when you look at what's going on now, it's like the Israelite and the UA community, they hitting that point where it's just like it's like a climactic air timing right now. It's like everybody's maxing out in their emotions, and you see it all over the place. Um, so you saw an apartment. Wait a minute. She said she saw an apartment for 1,300. Man, I was searching for something that cheap. I mean, that's not cheap, but I was searching to live in DC. Mm, man, you finna drop off a minimum of 2 grand for decent. That's why I said I'm finna go over that little bridge. That 1,300 in DC is cheap. That's cheap in DC. In DC, you talking about on average apartments in DC gonna run you cheap low end. I want to say about $1,500-$1,600 just on the decent end. Now you can get cheaper apartments, but that's further in the hood where I love my people and I like living in my neighborhoods. But when I don't know the city, I got to because I live in a predominantly black neighborhood. I grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood, and Memphis is oh yeah. But I live in a predominantly, my parents live in a predominantly black neighborhood and I grew up in it. So being around my folk is not a problem. Because Saint to say, Sister E don't want to be around, I have no problems. But but $1,300. Somebody said in Texas $1,300 is a house payment. DC $1,300 is a 1 bedroom shack payment of a studio apartment. You might have there were even apartments that had what did they not have that I was just like, what? This is a necessity. Um, DC, you gotta. They may not have wash and dryer. There was a few other things. They may have not have a wash and dryer unit in it, so you have to. Who wants to do that? Especially in COVID, if my clothes get dirty and buy and lock us up in the house, I messed up. But but that's just the rent in DC. I have. That's why I went over in that bridge. Y'all, we talking about rent. Y'all throwing me off subject. But I mean everything back to my point is it's like everybody's at a heightened level of emotion where enough is enough. I'm there even in my world. It's like I'm tired. I'm tired of all of them. I'm tired of everything that's going on. And you see that even now with the different groups in the US. I mean, they're tired. I mean, you got Antifa and Proud Boys in the middle of the street fighting because Proud Boys are mad because their president is not in the White House. But my question is, once Biden gets in, what's going to happen, Saints? Brace yourself. You know we finna go on the lockdown. That's gonna be another. That's gonna be some real good on CNN to watch. I'm gonna be in front of that TV because when he puts us in that lockdown, understand, Saints, that lockdown is gonna be for about a month. Biden already said walking in the door lockdown. So wait a minute, hold on. Y'all talking about everything, but y'all must miss me. Did y'all miss me? I think y'all missed me. I've been so caught up with these crazy folks that I love so much. But y'all miss me. Did y'all miss me? But I missed y'all too. Um but yeah, we can ready to go into lockdown. Saints, go ahead and stock up on your goodies. Stock up, cause um yeah, we do need this lighthearted conversation because oh, it's this right here is just it's like going down the rabbit hole for the past 2 days. But oh yeah, I know California's in lockdown, but lockdown is inevitable. It's coming. It's about to go. It's about to go down. I'm seeing Orthodox more saying state by state. He said it's about to go into lockdown. Um, that means everybody's YouTube game finna be on lock. Everybody gonna be doing lives. They lock us in the house. We still have lives. It's just the rest of them. We gonna all be on YouTube. Oh, my phone died. But hold on, y'all. Let me put my phone on the charger. Let me give me something to drink. I ain't gone yet. I ain't gone yet. Y'all know I'm country. Where's my charger? Hold on, Saints. Don't go anywhere. Let me put my phone on the charger and give me a drink. Hold on, I'm thirsty. All right, here I come. I think they tell us we gotta watch and not have advertisements while we doing live. So my Gatorade. Saints gonna say I'm drinking something. But yeah, they getting ready to lock us down. And when they lock us down, they're gonna start pushing forced vaccines. Hey, hello out of the cube. I'm still praying for you. But we gotta show you love. Y'all be nice to them. I'm just joking. I ain't giving no disclaimer. I'm not gonna do you like that. You are welcome in the chat outside the cube. But when I tell y'all, I can't wait for you. Wait, hold on. He talking about he can't wait for the vaccine. I'm good. I gotta see that vaccine hit a couple other people and see how it hit before I do me. Like you go first. I'll watch. I will watch. I'm not getting in that. I can't. No, that vaccine. That vaccine gonna make folks for real. The riots are gonna get worse. The more because it's more. It's not just us. Because most people say, "Oh, Israelite community or Black community is pushing something when it comes to this vaccine." But I was looking on. You know how you look at different YouTube like CBS does in YouTube a thing, or MSNBC may do a news report on YouTube, or that's uploaded to YouTube. And if you look in the comment section, it's more white people in the comment section like they ain't going. So this vaccine is not gonna fly well with folks. They already had a couple of people to have allergic reactions to it. So let me see. Vaccine. Y'all, when I say I have not kept up, and I lost my iPad, so it's been really hard to keep up with news because that's what I watch the news with. So I gotta find this somewhere in my mama's house. Have y'all heard anything in particular about the vaccine? Let me see. The vaccines are going to give some people. Wow, I heard about that. I heard about that. Giving them false positives. False positives. So that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. But we got that. Think about what's all going on. Hey, Dr. Ernestine, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? But you got the vaccine. You got a new president coming in that one side doesn't want. You got another president. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Outside the cube. Um, You got this new president. You got Antifa. You got all this stuff going on. You got a lot going on. 2021 is going to be an interesting year. It's going to be a very, very interesting year. It's going to be something. I think that 2021 is going to be more going on then on in 2021 than it was in 2020. So, oh, you're talking about my immune system. You must hear me sniffing. Thank you, outside the cube. Thank you. Y'all be making me feel good. Cause I promise you, I don't want to get back on to yesterday on today. Yeah, that was rough. So we not gonna talk about it. I feel like I got shell shock. Like, oh, I won't talk about it. But thank you, outside the cube. But but like I said, it is gonna be interesting. Y'all know. Let's talk with. That's why I got to get a new PC. I got to get myself set up because I got a feeling while we locked in this house, YouTube is gonna be thick. It's gonna be so much. It's gonna be so much going on. It's gonna be like brace yourself because as soon back to my point, as soon as Biden comes into office, I already know. I already have your little groceries. I already have your I was a referee tonight. But have your little groceries set aside. Have all your little oh, you want me to start back with the ladies doing the gospel? We're gonna start back doing that too. But yeah, as soon as coming in the door, let me see if I can find some y'all while we out here. As y'all can see, I have not been keeping up with the news as much. They finna shut it down. They finna shut it down. And then not to mention, my question is, I'm trying to find my article, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Usually I have my little articles, but I haven't. He look, look. The second half of the this lets you know we finna go on a lockdown. He said a month ago at the door. Let's see. All right. Let me share my screen. Y'all good? Y'all got tired yet? I know we've been doing a bunch of other stuff. Here we go.
Tonight, as California becomes the second state after Texas to surpass 1 million cases of COVID-19, a staggering proposal from Joe Biden's coronavirus task force locked down the entire country for up to 6 weeks, with the government paying people and businesses for the money they'll lose.
If they're coming up with a package to help support the small business during that type of lockdown, it depends on what level. If we're able to make the employees whole and me pay my bills, not making money is not going to bother me for 4 to 6 weeks if I could be an active participant in helping squash the virus.
George Nobile's been the owner of Vito's Trattoria Italian restaurant in San Jose for 15 years. He says he wants to be part of the solution, despite the incredible damage the pandemic's already done to his business.
Financially, I mean, we're down significantly.
5 years ago in downtown San Jose, Shelley Graves opened the Painted Lady Salon. COVID's put a lot of pressure on her in many ways, not just as a business owner, but a mother teaching a child during distance learning.
Hey, y'all, don't delete and block. I think I heard somebody said they deleted outside the cube. Don't do that, y'all. I can't see. Don't do him like that. So outside the cube, wait until you can come back in. You'll be able to come back in just a second. Y'all don't this is my house rule. If you are not being disrespectful. One is cursing. And I understand y'all very protective of, I know, and I thank y'all for being very protective of the chat. I thank y'all, and y'all know I love y'all for that. But I will say this: don't delete him, and don't delete. Long as he doesn't get disrespectful, and he hasn't, um, let him stay. Ramos is the same. So once you get back in outside the cube, they didn't mean to delete you. They just did it because they very protective. So be nice. So hit one if you haven't been deleted. So that's all I gotta say. So y'all don't do him like that. Um, he gonna get saved. We gonna make it. He gonna watch. Watch. He gonna give us a testimony. So let's continue on. But y'all, this lockdown coming. It's coming. Y'all ready for the lockdown? That's gonna be a little. That's gonna be a little interesting. Let's see.
Shelley finds it hard to believe that the government would pay small businesses for losses during a national lockdown, regardless of political party. But still, she isn't opposed to the idea.
As much as I hate to give up my freedoms, I feel like a total lockdown would be more effective than someone saying you are essential or you're not essential. If we were to get shut down and get a hold of it and we could move forward, obviously it would be better than this struggle of going back and forth.
So I got a question. This lockdown, will it include food? Because if that's the case, I advise everybody do not stock for 6 weeks. I say stock for 3 months. In my little apartment, I'm tempted to go get me a deep freezer if they get ready to do that. So I wonder if they're gonna keep the grocery stores open. But I would say this much. If you prepare for a lockdown, stock up on everything for 3 months, because that's what it looks like.
Mr. Biden's coronavirus advisor argues just that a 4 to 6 week lockdown would control the pandemic and get the economy back on track. Both George and Shelley say they're keeping an open mind.
Let's adapt. Let's keep going. Let's listen to what our leaders say. We elected them into office, and move forward and try and get back in business.
In San Jose, Anusha Rasta, NBC Bay Area News.
Oh man. Y'all, I would say that they may let us out, because when they did the lockdown, they would let people for a certain set of hours go in and out of the grocery store. Um so yep, they not gonna have anything in grocery stores. I done bought a lot of stuff already as far as cleaning products. Um but it looks like it's getting ready to be a full-fledged lockdown. Have your computers ready, y'all, because that's the only communication we're gonna have. Um, if you got family members with any form of like sickness and has outside the cube, hit one if you're back in. Um, with the lockdown, if you got family members with issues with being diabetic or high blood pressure, I would advise y'all, because my dad is diabetic. So we're trying to make sure he has his medication. Yeah. Outside the cube, don't worry about it. They let you back in. Um, but like I said, um, my dad has diabetes, so I have to make sure we're gonna make sure he has enough medicine, stockpile for at least, I guess, hopefully 3 months. But they say lockdown for 6 months. I doubt if they close like the Walgreens. They probably gonna do it like they did in the other countries, like certain hours of the day you can do your shopping, which is still crazy because guess what? You're still gonna come in contact with each other. So I'm just wondering what this lockdown gonna entail. I want to focus back on this type of stuff, but it's getting interesting in the other part of the world, as far as our communities. But I want to know what's included in this lockdown because it is coming. Oh wow, your mom, sister, and brother are diabetic. Yeah, my dad is diabetic, so we got to make sure he has his medicine, which he's very good about that. So he gonna always make sure he got his stuff. Make sure. Let me see. Let's see. What else y'all talking? For 90 days, you want to be locked down outside the cube. You want to be locked down for 90 days? No, God. No, Lord, I'm not finna. Me and my daughter I've been threw my daughter out the window. Woo! Well, I know the colleges have already have started sending out emails that college dorms are not opening up. I think I'm low about that, y'all. Yes, I will. Outside the cube, I will take your donation. I'm not telling you to donate. And stop saying atheist. We praying you through. I say in 3 months, you're gonna be proclaiming the name of Jesus Christ. We praying for you. You laughing at us, but we praying for you. But yeah, this lockdown. And I'm not scared. You know what? And the interesting part is I'm not scared of the lockdown. I think the lockdown is gonna be interesting. And it's really not gonna be a lockdown because you're gonna see people protesting. You're gonna see Proud Boys are gonna protest. Antifa is gonna protest. These folks are gonna have no act right. None whatsoever. Um so I'm looking at this. This is funny. Does anybody know my super chat? Not my super chat, but my Cash App. Y'all, hold on. My phone is far away from me. But it's on my page, the donation, but I can take you there. But like I said, y'all, it is the lockdown. I'm trying to get back on the lockdown because I've been kind of interested in it and how that's going to impact us. So wait a minute, let me do this real quick so I can get back on subject. Okay, that's my Cash App. But yeah, the lockdown is inevitable. People don't like to say it, but it's gonna happen. So oh no, you're good. You're good outside the cube. Thank you. I didn't feel beautiful today. Yeah, I was exhausted. I'm trying to get back on subject because I'm trying to find I'm really trying to find this other article I saw about the lockdown that was coming. Let's see, y'all. Let's see the next one. What's the next article that I saw about Antifa? Let's see. Watch videos, history, library. Hold on. I got to find the other video. Was that one? Hold on. I saw another video. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. 1 second. Bear with me. I have not done my research on this lockdown, but I wanted to find, I did kind of read something about it. Hold on. Bear with me. Nah, let me see. I may have to come back to it and show it to y'all tomorrow. But let me see. Bay Area. Yep, this is. I'm gonna have to come back to it. I can't find it. I had it. I was kind of ran across it. You don't have to donate anything outside the cube. You said you have an alternator. Don't do that. So what are y'all thoughts about this COVID stuff? Let's see. Give me y'all's thoughts. Because we out here we just playing it by ear tonight because Sister E ain't 100% prepared. Let's see. If ISUPK come out and protect us, I'm gonna have to be quiet then. Because you know their rule is a woman need to be silent. I don't think they would be mad at me though. Yes, they would, because they'd be like, you don't have your head covered. I'd be like, I'm just laughing. We are not rocking with them, saints. Don't be going out here saying Sister E rock with camps. I don't. That was a joke. COVID is real. I really think that shout out to Johanna. Y'all are hilarious. But I'm laughing at Tia, y'all. But I think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting time. Here it is. It's talking about the Bay Area. I found it. Hold on.
Watch NFL games live.
Because they say the Bay Area is bad right now. I don't know if the numbers are inflated. I know I've seen it in my family, COVID. So hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get my thing. Here we go. Bay Area effect on
Thanks so much
lockdown.
for joining us on this special edition of NBC Bay Area News. I'm Anusha Rasta.
I'm Terry McSweeney. 1 hour from right now, millions of people in the Bay Area will be under a new stay-at-home order. When the new rules start, that depends on where you live. First up, San Francisco, Contra Costa, Santa Clara counties. You see them in purple. The rules go into effect there. Talking about an hour from now, 10 o'clock tonight. Just after midnight tonight, 12:01 to be exact. The order starts in Alameda County. Over in Marin County, that doesn't start until noon on Tuesday.
This comes as California is seeing record cases for a third day in a row. Now, in the last 24 hours, more than 30,000 new cases have been reported. We have team coverage for you tonight. Let's begin with NBC Bay Area Sergio Quintana in San Francisco for us.
San Francisco's stay-at-home order goes into effect at 10 o'clock. That means for a lot of the people who are out and about this evening, it will be the last time they will be able to see their friends out like this in the streets for the rest of the year. Sunday out in the city has turned into one of the few opportunities to let off some steam in what has been a long public health crisis. In the Castro neighborhood, this troupe of entertainers has managed to draw a devoted crowd on Sunday evenings.
Saints, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I didn't see that part.
It's real sad, but we're going to come back next year whenever we can do safely. So here's to the next one.
Babylon.
But it's not only street dining and entertainment like this that will be pausing.
Babylon. That's all I got to say.
Under the stay-at-home order, public playgrounds will also be closing. It makes it difficult for people in the city's more densely populated neighborhoods like the Tenderloin.
It's not fun at all. We're going to have to try to do some other things that don't involve playgrounds outside, I think.
This is a newly renovated and reopened park in the Tenderloin that has been popular among families with children in the neighborhood. San Francisco Supervisor Matt Haney is raising questions about the order because some venues like retail and malls have been granted modifications to the order, but others haven't.
People can go indoors, which we know is much more dangerous, at smaller capacities, 20%. Yet for some reason, they shut down the outdoor activities, which for months now we've been telling people were safer. I think that inconsistency has been very disappointing.
He agrees something needs to be done to tighten restrictions, but he's calling on Governor Gavin Newsom.
Well, that's not fair. The Apple store is open. Out here, they close. So
to make some changes.
What I'm concerned about is by shutting down everything outdoors, including kids being able to go to a playground, that you may create a situation where more indoor activities are happening, which are much more dangerous.
Sergio Quintana, NBC, Bay Area News.
Well, just this past week, the new daily record for cases in California was set 4 different times. Take a closer look at the surge. Here is our peak in July, more than 12,000, close to 13,000 on July 21st. Look at Tuesday, this past Tuesday, the first time we hit the 20,000 mark. Today, over 30,000, up 5,000 from the record we set just yesterday. Take a look at the spike in the Bay Area, too. Here's our peak during the summer surge, 1,400 cases. Remember back on August 16th? Look where we are now, 2,334 cases. That is an all-time high. This week alone, Contra Costa, San Francisco, and Santa Clara counties all recorded the most cases since the start of the pandemic. Well, the biggest concern now, as we've been reporting, the hospitals, where we find some good news. Here's where things stand across the state. This map shows ICU availability.
So that's all I wanted to show was the lockdown is coming. It's coming. The Bay Area is already there. Yeah. Oh yeah, they didn't close. I see Second Exodus saying that they closed down the Apple here in Memphis, and it's only one Apple. He is correct. Apple store. Actually, you can set an appointment, and I got to set an appointment here recently, here in the next couple of days, because my daughter, well, actually, I broke her AirPods, so by accident, so I gotta take and get them fixed. So you can actually set an appointment here, I think. I thank your God for this lockdown. I think this lockdown is needed. These folks not gonna follow it though. They not. Just wait. When Biden steps in office, the people are gonna go ballistic on the other side. When he puts that lockdown in place, they're gonna be in the middle of the street doing the jig. That means they finna cut up in the street. They not gonna go away quietly. Because he ain't even got in office yet, and they already cut up in the middle of DC. I'm glad I live a good little minute away from DC. On the other side of that bridge. I'm not on that side. I'm on the other side of the bridge. So I ain't gonna be able to feel it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I told my daughter, yeah, could I live in a tent? I ain't gonna say that if I had to, that I wouldn't. I ain't gonna ever say I won't. What God won't show me, but I don't want to be that one in the wilderness that complained about the manna. I'm not gonna be one of those complaining Israelites. I'm just gonna go with it. So, did y'all enjoy this? This was kind of light. This wasn't heavy. It wasn't. The past couple of days have just been like tense. Like, oh wow, it's been tense for the past. And I said, let me do something for my people, cause y'all have been thick. Thank y'all too for watching out. Y'all was in the chat for sister, but that's why I wanted to do this today, because I was like, oh, it's been real serious over in Berean's world with me and Cherry arguing. So I wanted to do something that was a little bit more lighthearted. So that's a shame that COVID is lighthearted to talk about. Oh man. But it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to leave the city. I've heard that too. Oh man. I ain't gonna say what God won't make me do. If I have to live in a tent, he'll give me that strength. But my choice is a Hilton. I'm just joking. I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. Y'all back on G Con and Kevin G. Y'all not, yeah. They must have got on y'all nerves today, because I definitely thank y'all for y'all super chats. Y'all bless y'all. Sheila Jackson, y'all bless you. Denise Clark, y'all bless you. But I'm telling y'all, y'all really been on this. Who's in London? I know Asif is in the UK, so he's not in here, but yeah, Chance, I think I'm saying it right. You're in the UK. How does it look over there? He over on his channel talking about surviving Brian. Y'all, that is hilarious. They doing a whole live. Wait a minute, y'all. Sister E ain't finna be. Y'all keep talking about who Sister E is. Change the subject. Man. Okay, let's get back on what happened with Brent, because y'all not gonna let that go at all. Saints just finna not let that go. Y'all want to talk about Berean yesterday? Because it's all thick in the chat. And today is a headache. I promise y'all, it was a headache. It was a headache. Sis is tired. I told y'all. I went to bed today and slept all day. So Berean is not an agent. I know Berean. Berean furthest from the agent. He running from the agents. You say police, he going the opposite direction. So Berean is not an agent. Berean is just Berean. Berean is all over the place. But he's not an agent. No. He's scared of the feds. He says 2 places I don't like to go. I don't like to go to the hospital and to court. I see it. Berean, stop that. He the furthest from an agent. He just crazy. That's all it is. He crazy. He just let anything fall out of his mouth. You got to just sometimes take him with a grain of salt. Bread. He ain't no Mason. You got to have a clean record to be. You got to have a clean record to be. He'll tell you he crazy. He said real quick, yeah, I've been to jail. I didn't been to jail. You're trying to keep him out of jail. That's the thing. I think Berean is just searching. He's searching. He trying to really find out what folks in here really trying to say. But like I said, Berean is searching. Berean is really searching, and he's trying to figure out who. I really believe it's a journey for him as well. I think he's trying to figure out who he is. So we got to have patience and have the love of Yah to be able to I don't think Berean is Mason. I don't. Yeah, excuse me. Sister ain't sick. I'm still fighting off issues from my sinuses and stuff, so bear with me. But y'all, Berean is not an agent. He crazy. That he is. Now, if you put in the chat, is Berean crazy? I will. Yes, he's crazy. Very crazy. But an agent, no, I don't think he's an agent. Do I think that he is all over the place? Something? Oh God, yes, he's definitely all over the place. Who else? But an agent, no, no. Cherry, no, she just crazy as well. She's special. Y'all pray for her. I really do. I'm gonna start praying for her because, oh God, that's the only person that can just make me just say, never mind. She ain't gonna be able to clip that. But pray for her, saints. Pray for her. Let's see who else. Michael Holloway. Michael Holloway, y'all. I am happy that I'm very happy that Dante took Neffy off the list. I'm happy that he took Neffy off the list. I really don't have a problem with Neffy. Neffy is cool with me. And when everything happened with Neffy, I reached out to her and was like, look, sister to sister, I'm praying with you. I got you back. Um, so I don't have a problem with Neffy. Neffy cool. We cool. Michael Holloway on the list. Y'all, I'm talking about this list. Mike called it a snitch list. And I ain't got to be on off your list. I said that just said be quiet so you can get off the list. Shut up. That's what I wanted to tell him. But I was like, you can keep me on your list. I said, all right, you get off that list. Yeah, but he kept talking. He mad. He mad. Outside Cube said, I want to go back to church. You are hilarious. but yeah, that list, saints, that list, shalom, that list has single-handedly changed the game. Y'all saying change subjects. Y'all know me. Keep up with me. That list saints, that list. That's all I gotta say is that list. That list has got people. It's y'all quick calling Mike Pagan Mike. Y'all don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. He need to get off that list. Just I'm gonna call him and say, Mike, just be quiet so you can get off the list. When he said snitch list, I just laid my head on the table, just said, stop it. Stop it. Get off the list, Mike. It's Halloway, not holiday. So Mike on the list, I'm just like, oh, y'all, he's just a little special. But I'm gonna tell you something, them UAs, they watching, they trying to not. I heard through the grapevine that they scared of this list, Saints. I heard they a little scared of this list. A little birdie told me this list got him a little shook. I'm like, and the crazy thing is, I didn't know anything about the list until a couple of days ago when Dante had let me and the Tell You twins know. And I was like, list. I think I was half asleep and I read it and I just laughed so hard. I said, these saints. But when I saw Neffy on there, I was like, Dante, can you take off? He's like, no. I was like, please, can you take off? I don't think she need to be on the list. And I'm glad they good. That's why I was like, okay. Cause she did what she did. But she already, I think the way that they did her, I'm not in agreement with that. I'm not in agreement with it. So he took Neffy off the list. Because she's an attorney. She know what that list can do. She knows Neffy they should have read what Neffy was saying. Neffy was literally saying, you do not want to be on a list like this. White or black, if you tagged as that, that'll kind of wreak havoc on you. And Neffy was kind of like, Neffy is the only person that had good sense. And when she said it, and her and Dante kind of talked, and I said, and they was good. And he said, well, I'm gonna take Neffy and I'm gonna replace her with Isaiah Robinson. I could have sworn I saw Isaiah's name on there. But I think he left out Adam Coleman and BK Apologist. I'm shocked he left them out, but he left those two out. So Isaiah Robinson came into the chat. I didn't see that. That's interesting. But Neffy was like, this is what we, and not to say she stood her ground. When she stood her ground, I was like, she stood her ground, but she understood that, what, both of us were. And it wasn't even about the list. I don't think she was even thinking about the list. I think she was more so like, we were doing what we were doing. And when Dante said, you know what, I apologize For what I said. I said I was driving when I clapped. I said, "Oh, steering wheel, I'm just joking." But I clapped. I was like, "Yes, they apologizing." And I think me and Nephew are Facebook friends now. We were, and I kind of broke ties being Facebook friends with her. So I might send her another friend request. But when they apologized to each other, I said, "See, this is the beginning. This is how we all come together and talk." Because if y'all notice in the conversation, Neffy and Dante still didn't see eye to eye. They didn't agree with everything. They did not agree at the end of the day. If y'all noticed that, I said, "Wow, they still didn't agree." But yet it's still you sent me a friend request outside the cube. I think I don't know. Everybody who sent me a friend request, hit one, because I've gotten a lot. Please hit one. And I know some of y'all have YouTube names and they don't match your government name. But yeah, that was well, I think I accepted it. I think I did. I'll go check. Is your YouTube name and your government name the same? Okay, do this better. Hit 2 if you sent it and I have not accepted your request. That's a better one. Hit 2 if you sent a friend request and I haven't accepted it. And then if you have, email me your government name, because I've gotten a few that I have not accepted because I thought was kind of questionable. But yeah, it ended good with those two. I haven't accepted y'all friend requests. Oh man, email me your name. I don't want to make y'all put y'all name in here because some people are very private, and I respect that. So just email me. I think that's my email. Y'all let me know if that's my email. Y'all know I'm special. But y'all stop. That was funny. But yeah, it ended on a good note with those two, which I'm grateful to God for, because I really, 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 really wanted that to end right. But Michael Holloway was like, "You could keep me on your snitch list." I know Neffy was shaking her head like, "You don't want to be on that list, Doc. You don't want to be on that list. You don't want to be on that list." Because she knows she's an attorney. She knows how far a petition can go. A petition can lead to legal action. And that's why some of these apologists are scared. Right? They are scared. I've gotten a couple of messages from people where they are concerned about this petition. And I'm just like, well, y'all been insulting us. Now y'all cool with me. But when I was trying to be cool with y'all back in the day, when I was on the Berean panel, y'all was really like shunning me and turning y'all nose up. Now Dante done pulled his list out. Game changer. And what I liked is, if y'all heard Dante's voice when he was talking to Neffy and Neffy was sincere, you could hear his voice changed. And you can hear the sincerity in him. Where you could hear the sincerity in his voice. And that's why I was like, wow, he it's like he just, y'all gotta, he was just like, okay. He said Neffy's off the list. He said, but I replaced her with Isaiah Robinson. So he gonna go do a 2-hour live. So, but understand, they all, even Cherry today, I saw a little bit of her live. She tried to sit there like, and she ain't let one cuss word fall out her mouth. She watching it, because understand, every time you say one, snip, I got you. Oh, I'm Saints better. She tread, baby. She better tread. I'm watching her, because she needs to be exposed. She needs to be exposed for her mouth, the way she carries herself. I kind of looked out there. The correct. Now I agree with that one. But she got real. She was real nice. She kept calling me Sister E. She quit with the jabs. But she, I noticed today because I'm watching. I'm watching. Cheer, if you're looking at me right, I'm watching you. You better watch yourself because I will snip you so fast and put it on a live. Be like, see, foolishness again. Oh, I got a few other things. So I got some receipts. I just didn't get a chance to get them up today because I was asleep. But she has somebody today in her live they didn't agree with. The woman said, "Well, good. I'm done listening to y'all. I'm unsubscribed." Like, wow. When you have a guest in your house, you don't, and I consider YouTube to be like my house. You're not rude to them. If you don't agree with what they believe in, it's a big difference in just disagreeing and trying to bring about, why you disagree and get people to see the importance of receiving, receiving God. But instead, her people berate people, delete them, block them, and it's like her block list on YouTube got to be heavy. But yeah, she insults her people. Now, Alton. Alton is being nice right now. Alton, I'm gonna come back to him. But who else did we have on there? Everybody was talking. G-Con and Kevin G. KG and GK. It's yeah. Alton quickly said, "I'm not a UA." You're gonna have folks say, "I'm not UA." It's like, how you just go? But you know what? Alton has never rocked with UA. Now I'm not gonna say that about the brother. He does not rock with UA. He does not. He don't agree with Eric Mason. Period. Now the only thing they agree on is us. They all don't like us, but he doesn't like the woke church book. He railed against that too. So I will say that much. He's really not at the beginning. Alton doesn't rock with that. So nah. But he does still insult us. I'm not taking that away. But he's not UA. He's not he's an apologist. He's more a Christian apologist than I would say urban. But yeah, that was funny. Who else? Jonathan Smalls. Jonathan Smalls is, how can I put it? He claims that he's nice. And I got a message from him where he told me to shut up. And he called me a clown. I'm like, you are no better than what you're. So I'm confused. Jonathan Smalls, so he is, hear me, hear me, hear me. I'm an Israelite too. Hear me, hear me, hear me. And just like ain't nobody heard him. So now he's like, I'm attacking everybody that has ignored me. That's what I get. Like he is on a tirade. Outside the cube, stop. You making some folks stop it. But yeah, Jonathan Smalls is like, he used to be a part of School of Hebrews and he's no longer a part. It's like, I don't understand him. And what's so funny is people get mad when we talk about the law. I'll say, excuse me, my views on the law now and my views on the law 2 years ago have changed a little. Outside, I am not answering it. Stop. Will you stop? Y'all be nice. It's changed somewhat. The more I grow, the more I understand. The more I understand what it means as far as following God's commandments. But I still don't believe that salvation comes through the law. No, salvation comes through Christ. He's given us grace that if we fall, we have a chance again. We have a chance again to be in the kingdom. But far as just, do I say anymore? No law, no. Anybody teach against the law, they're gonna be held accountable. I just see things a little bit differently. G-Man sounds like G-Man. Now, let's talk about him for a second, y'all. Take my jacket off of this. I'm starting to get warm. I'm back cold again. The heat is on. Jesus. My mama got the thermostat on 60. Let's see. How am I gonna put it? Good night, Mr. Rob Moses. G-Man is crazy. G-Man is special. I had to pray for him. G-Man is that person that if I saw him walking down the street coming at me, I'm calling the police because he is scary. I'm back cold again. This house is really dry. I'm in the drafty room. But yeah, he's weird. He's really weird. Like, it's like he purposely goes. What makes me mad about G-Man? It's like he purposely goes and finds the worst pictures of me and put it on his thumbnail when he do a live. G-Man, when you do a live on he just shows I don't care. When you do a live, can you go find a better picture? Stop going to get these pictures where I got crazy looks on my face. He goes and finds the ones. I think he purposely does that. He go find the ones where I'm like, and I was like, can you find a better picture? Represent a sister better than that. If you don't talk about me, at least have a nice picture up. He gonna find the craziest picture. That's why I found the craziest picture of Cherry. G-Man is creepy. He is. He is real creepy. He is really, really, really creepy. He just today though, I think G-Man, all of them. It was rough yesterday, but today I think it was just as rough. Put it like that. It was about the same, but it was still rough because I can't take G-Con. I don't know who I can't take the least, G-Con or Jared and Kevin G, all three of them. So yeah, it was quite interesting this weekend. Did y'all enjoy my videos this weekend? I did them just for you all. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I meant every ounce. What's going on, Asif? He's in the UK, y'all. He can actually tell y'all what's going on. I'm not saying that Chance can't tell you because I don't know, but Asif is in the UK, so he can tell y'all what's going on there too. Oh, that's weird. I hope he doesn't. That's weird. I'm calling. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm calling the folks on him if I see him anywhere in sight. He is weird. What I'm concerned about is I got only a state between me and him. That's what worries me. I'm like, you come anywhere in Virginia, if I see it, I'm looking out the window calling the police. Restraining order. He is creepy. He's very creepy. He's subscribed. He's one of my subscribers. G-Man is. That's what makes everything creepy. Like, he blocked though. He can't talk, I don't think. But he subscribed to my channel. Because you can see a list of your subscribers. But that cold again, saints. And let me tell y'all, Sister E is not sick. My mama's house is just cold. That's what's going on I was wondering what's going on in the UK. Wow. That's interesting. Man, G-Man come anywhere near me. Restraining order. He's that weird. He's that creepy. I saw a couple of episodes of Dragnut, his friend. They really go at him. So so what else y'all got? I don't care if I don't care. He's a weirdo. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really coughing today. I believe because I've been talking all weekend. Listen to G Man G Con talk though. Back to the other G Con. It was confusing. It was very confusing. It was very frustrating how confused I was when he got done. Will y'all stop calling Mike Pagan Holloway? Don't do that to him. Oh my goodness. Y'all keep on coming after. I'm gonna get some raw ginger too, yeah, to clear me up. I bought something else for it, but yeah, my cough. But today was interesting. That's all I gotta say. Don't call him that. Call him Mike Holloway. Y'all, we gotta stop don't come up with no more names. Cause that's what they waiting on. They waiting for what they're gonna do is make a concerted effort to stop calling all of us names, all the while watching y'all. And if y'all call these folks names, guess what's gonna happen? See, the Israelite community has not stopped. So I will say, be mindful. Let's not call people names. Cause y'all keep calling Mike Pagan. What's funny is I love to harass Mike on Facebook. I will harass him, but it's all in fun. Because I will go to his Facebook page if he make a post about Christmas a couple of days ago. I said, "Oh, I said Mike Holloway waiting on Santa Claus." I said, "Mike, are you excited that Santa's gonna make that visit to your house?" He just gave me a look like I do that for fun. So, what time is it, Saints? It is late. Oh, it is 1:30 my time. I'm going to close this up, family, because it has been a long weekend, and I got a feeling it's gonna be a long week. I'm gonna bring Zadok on Friday. He wanted to talk about this too as well. So he called me. Well, he messaged me on today. Well, yesterday on Sunday because today is Monday. Um. So he I think I did outside the cube, but he messaged me on Sunday and I said, okay, cool. You can be on. So it'll be Friday at 6 with Zadok. We're going to talk about the behavior, I guess, of the UA community. Because I don't think he knew some of the stuff that was going on, but I think he's been out for a while. So he just like, I'm shocked with the way they carry themselves. And everybody see how wicked Cherry Love is. So I mean, I know some Christians. It's like, who is this lady? So he'll be on Friday. And let me see. And Saturday, I'm gonna bring Only Love. I was supposed to bring it today, but again, I was not feeling 100, and I said, yeah, I'll bring her on Saturday. So, but but yeah, I just want to say, hey, I want to check on everybody. I know it's been a rough week. Ride with us. It's gonna get. I don't want to tell you it's gonna get better. It's gonna get more interesting. What else? I think that's it. I'm getting ready to go to bed and take me a little something for my sinuses and go to sleep. Y'all pray for me because we ain't done yet. Y'all are really clowning in this chat. Yeah, I heard about the vaccine rollout supposed to be happening. So, but we'll talk tomorrow. I'm gonna do some lives and have some about news because I don't want us to get off track with that because that's important to me. I like doing that. So, and stay tuned. I got some other stuff coming up. So, y'all have a good one. I am getting ready to go to bed. I will see y'all on tomorrow, hopefully. All right, family. Love y'all.